Maybe if we don't fight negative emotions that much, maybe there is something behind. Not something that is like dopamine inducing or whatever, but yeah, maybe there is wisdom. Maybe wisdom is my true desire, I think. I'm looking for universal truth about human beings. And I want to translate that into creativity. That's why I love experimenting. That's why I'm not, sometimes I will go on the other side, and do the wrong thing. It's because I know that there is more wisdom coming from this experimentation of going left, right, dark, light. I mean, this is the first time that I say it that way, but like, how can I truly grasp it and accept it for real? That this is my mission in life. I don't know. Oh yeah! Hello! Revolution! Revolution! So we're coming back from the marche. That was fun. We tried to sing with everybody.
Yeah, we were just surrounded by political parties.
Oh yeah!
I'm like, guys, let's all work together. This isn't just an opportunity to promote for the election.
Isn't it the problem with the system, Sarah? Is that like everything is an opportunity
down
to
your flags and talk to the other parties.
Exactly.
And agree on what you're gonna do.
Sometimes I'm alone, everybody's down to me.
Everybody's been a man.
And all done, said I'm toasting on the bed.
Like the dream.
Watch you coming over.
Stop making a move out of me. Why don't you come on over my red? This is the place to do that.
Yeah, pleasure's out. Come on.
Yeah, so this look, head to toe, is inspired by our glorious Mother Nature. We've got green, blue, ocean, earth, hints of brown for the soil and the sand, white for the clouds, and head to toe flowers, because they are nature's art. What we'll notice in this piece is from left to right, there's the transition from a closed to an open mouth. On the right, they're all kind of happy and kind of wacky. But on the left, they're a bit more like serious, closed lip. And in the middle, she's got like a little bit of a smile.
So there is like a form of transition from left to right, from more serious to less serious, and we kind of like
Repeating what I said.
Yep, I'm not sure they hear you because there is noise behind, and I really want to remember that.
I really like the fact that there's chanting going on too.
Yeah.
Like, because I feel like you can just kind of stare at it and then like listen to it and like get into the zone.
Yeah.
Of what it is.
So that's why I'm in my art, in my creativities. I'm trying to bring more character and trying to bring more uniqueness, and also I'm trying to translate my mental health struggles through the creativity. So it's a very vulnerable space, and the idea of like sharing it online, it's a lot of friction. It makes sense. I do it because I want to share it online. But I never know if I want to share it online because I want to connect deep inside, or if because I'm looking for a feeling myself inside of me. But I think it's linked. These two concepts are not so separated. I think connection is a natural evolution of self-love. All right, little therapy time. I actually had an interesting day today. I went hiking with my mom. And then, it's been a couple of weeks, probably 2 weeks, that I've been very distracted. But I would say it was intentional. It was a time in which I was letting myself enjoy and live to the fullest, like drink if I want to drink, go wild. I actually went to a club last week by myself because I needed to dance. So I went there, I had fun. And, I've just been a bit crazy this past, 10 days, probably 2 weeks. And I think it was extremely liberating, but throughout this phase, I've been feeling myself less and less in control of my life and things. And I don't really mind, but I deeply knew that at some point I would go back to being a bit more structured and a bit more like thoughtful about my life. Anyways, long story short, I think today was the beginning of the transition. I woke up, I did a bit of meditation, I did a bit of yoga. I felt like I needed to ground myself a little bit more and to face myself a bit more and like to do something positive for myself. Good morning. It's 10:53. I woke up at 10. I had funky dreams, but I wake up in a great mood. I wake up and I feel like I'm present. It's been a long time. I think again, I was distracting myself so much this past couple of weeks that like it's the first time in a long time that I wake up like I feel clear. So I started doing my laundry. I'm going back to therapy after 4 months of break. Things changed so much. I think this entire session is going to be all about catching up with my therapist. Just arrived at the therapist office. Guys, isn't it like a major throwback from 4 months ago? I had the exact same shot of me at the therapist office when it was my last session. And I was like, I'm not sure why I'm stopping, but I think I'm not really fully taking advantage of this opportunity that I have to go to therapy. And I think this is the reason why I'm coming back. It's because I feel like I might be a bit more ready to face shit. I'm doing a lot of like therapy with self. I do a lot of like audio journaling. I work very hard on myself. I still believe that somehow there's only so much you can do with yourself. I think my therapist can challenge me on little things that I might not see myself. Even like the habit of going to therapy, paying for it. It's a very beautiful way of taking care of self. No matter what you do in life, whether it is therapy, whether it is journaling, it's not necessarily about what it does to you, but it's more about what you do with it. So it's like you can go to therapy every week and not doing any progress because you don't necessarily act on this. But I need to go to my therapist and use the conversation and to face myself afterwards to actually, really grasp some kind of learnings and like use it to grow and evolve. I cannot just go there and expect from the external world to change things. It's all about like it has to come out from us. It's raining. I feel like the world doesn't understand me and tend to ignore. And being ignored is very hard when you try to put out and connect with people and stuff. But at the same time, I think it's a natural part of the process. Every time you're trying to do something real, there's always rejection coming along the way. And like there is no easy way. That's what I'm trying to say. And I think the rejection aspect of it, I've been a bit, it really hurt this week. It really hurt. It feels lonely. It gives me insecurity. It makes me doubt. It makes me feel like I'm crazy, like I'm weird. And I don't like that. But at the same time, I know that this is the way, I know that this is where I should go. Just because I've been there before. I've tried to do like the proper thing that society tells you to do. Study, compromise. But it's like when your entire life become compromising, what's left of you? I would be curious to know what is the psychology behind like what you get when you go to a cafe? Or what type of recipe do you get? Are you a latte person? Are you a cappuccino person? Are you a cortado person? And I always find myself judging people at the cafe. I'm like, you're getting a regular latte. You're so boring. You're drinking milk. Who are you? I mean, when I say milk, I mean regular milk. I judge people. I'm like, who the fuck am I to judge anybody? I got a pumpkin spice latte today. We're October 1st. I got a pumpkin spice latte. What does it say about me? Probably that I'm stuck in 2014. It doesn't say a lot of good things about me. You know, I'm the boring one today.